the new endless mode came out, and a new desert came out, and a new camera HQ map came out. There wasn't a new St. Patty's Day map?
What's up with that, boss?
Either way, I'm gonna go through the desert, cameraman HQ, and endless mode and see if there's any new strategies or if there's anything broken about these new maps at all. Or maybe endless mode got even easier. I'll show you about that later. Either way, without further ado, I would really appreciate if you guys would consider dropping a subscribe on the channel. We are trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Either way, without further ado, let's start with the desert. So for anyone wondering, even though it might not appear that way, especially considering how much the map opened up, the track for the desert actually didn't change. It's completely the same. I know when I first saw it too, I'm like, yo, it's so much different. Nope, this is how the track was set up before. But let's search around the map to see if there's any fun or special Easter eggs or anything alluding to what they're gonna do in the future. So obviously over here, they have this giant flying UFO crash down into the map. And I was wondering, is there an alien in there? Obviously not. But what if they're alluding to something? If you guys have ever played Call of Duty, there's a bunch of Easter eggs hidden around the map that lead or hint towards something new that's gonna come out in the future. So part of my skeleton brain was thinking, what if that's what they're doing with this flying saucer? Is this gonna be a new type of unit they added to the game? Or is this alluding to that the invisible boy, the UFO toilet? Is this just the invisible UFO toilet and he came crashing down into the desert? Is that what happened? I don't know, you tell me. They also have these tumbleweeds. You can walk into them so you can kind of like play hide and seek from them. If you ever play a map in TTD, this would be the best map to play hide and seek on. But I doubt the tumbleweeds or the cactuses or the bushes really mean anything. I think we all know that that's just for aesthetic. That just makes sense. Is there anything up here with the track? So you can jump up all the way on the sides to get to the top here. And it looks like this track is broken, but none of the other tracks are. So clearly the UFO came down and crashed down into the desert here. However, as far as the desert goes, my Skibidi lore is pretty trash. So I don't know if this has ever been referenced in DFR or Skibidi toilet related episode at all. Let me know if it has down in the comments. Can I go inside of this tumble? No, I can't get inside of the tunnel. Is there anything up on side of the track? That's kind of what I'm looking for. Is there any of these hidden Easter eggs that we're looking for? You can come behind the map here. No, it doesn't look like there's anything hidden behind here. Imagine if they did another Easter egg hunt. Oh, you know what? That's definitely what they're gonna do. For Easter, they're definitely doing another scavenger hunt, and they're definitely gonna hide an egg here. Put my money on. Can I go in this tunnel? Almost. I could almost go in that tunnel. But I don't think there's anything else of interest on the map. I think we've talked about pretty much everything that has interest on it. I mean, these weird rock structures kind of look like a hand, but that's about it. I mainly just wanted to talk about the UFO and if it... But before we go to endless mode and we talk about the new strategies that are on the map, let's go check out the new cameraman. Cameraman HQ? Don't know. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. So here's the new Cam HQ, which I think looks awesome. I think the new Cam HQ looks awesome, mainly because it really feels like you're in an HQ for once, instead of just a weird looking warehouse. This actually feels like a headquarters. Not only that, but it definitely seems like our camera boys would hang out here. You know, I'm not too sure exactly what this landing strip's supposed to mean, but let's investigate the rest of the place. So over here at the science lab, do we have any unique concoctions or anything alluding towards things that we've seen before on toilet tower defense? It looks like they were making and mixing some chemicals with the toilet. So in the Cam HQ, do they torture toilets? Is that what's going on here? Do they torture toilets? There's a Bunsen burner here. But on this table, I'm not seeing anything of particular interest. What about over here? Is this alluding to a new loot crate that they're eventually gonna add? I mean, it's green and it looks like a loot crate. It could be.
Is there anything up here though, boss?
You hiding anything up here? Nah, you can't get up there. What do you guys think that are hiding in these vats? Whenever Talantrix and Evan cook up a new unit, do you guys think this is where they put it? They put it in here like it's an incubator. Like, all right, unit, you're gonna hibernate for a while. Go ahead and sit in this vault now. Also, on the HQ, why do they have trees inside? Like, this is an indoor, like, it feels like a spaceship. So why are there trees in here? Oh, maybe because it is a spaceship and they're giving it like a grassy feel. Like, we're getting oxygen while we're in the sky. You know what? That actually makes sense. But one thing I do definitely want to say about the Cam HQ map, this map is perfect for piercing units. This is the map I used the new Leprechaun unit on, and he could literally pierce all the way down this track. I don't think there is any better place or any better map that had a longer stretch than this, that would make more sense. And frankly, for a Pierce unit, it actually makes the most sense to put them as soon as units are coming out of the game or the summoner, because then the unit can't look anywhere else. Because let's say, like, I don't know, this strip was technically longer, it wouldn't be focusing on shooting straight down here because it'd be shooting over here at the same time. It just wouldn't really work at the most important time. Let's go check out the new endless mode. Look at how cool the new endless mode looks. And yo, why do they have Sammy still here? I thought they got rid of him. What the heck? Also, new endless mode, it doesn't look like anyone's getting any higher waves than normal. It looks like 120 is still the pretty much standard. Either way, let's go take a look. Boys, real question at first glance, which one do you like more? Do you like the new Cam Temple? Or do you guys like the old, what was it, Cameraman Bonfire more? Which one do you guys like more? Be honest. Honestly, I like the Cameraman Temple more. I also think it's really cool how they got rid of Sammy, or I guess Steve in Baby Blox's case. But he talked about it in the video, and they added our boy Sammy back. I do love that they added our beautiful Sammy boy back to the game. I honestly don't know what I would do without him. But for any one of you guys that were wondering if there's any new strategy for endless mode now that they changed the map, the answer is no. The track is actually exactly the same. I know you wouldn't be able to tell based off the aesthetic of it because it looks like a completely different map. But yeah, it's actually, it's identical. It's the exact same. The only main difference is that there's a new leprechaun unit in the game that goes really well when you have a duo. So if you guys haven't seen it, I would recommend checking it out. Mazdic's video on the new endless mode strategy with the leprechaun unit, super cool. You can get to really high waves by just using leprechaun unit Frost DJ. But as I was saying before, that doesn't have anything to do with the map change. That just has to do with the unit being sick and broken all on its own. But I really do like the new aesthetic of this map. I mean, they have literal fire in a cage hanging above lava. I wonder what made them go for the lava fire temple vibe. It's definitely a gothic aura vibe, but I like it. It's honestly way more appealing and eye-catching than the old one. I can't truly or fully explain it, but I really do like it. But let me know down in the comments what you guys like more. Do you guys like the new endless mode map more, or do you like the old endless mode map now? Or overall, do you like the additions and changes that they made to the game at all? Do you guys think this is for the better, or do you guys think this is for the worse? I like that they're doing these changes and these little map changes, especially when they're good, unlike the one that everyone complained about at Toilet HQ. That one was a little bit rough, but these ones I definitely would say were a W. Either way, without further ado, that is going to be all the time I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys really did enjoy this type of video and kind of looking into the parts of the update that people didn't really talk about, because that's what I like to do. Either way, if you haven't already, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe so you can get to 50K by the end of the month, and check out any of the videos that are currently on the screen if you love the skeleton man, or just want to see any more of my content. Thank you guys all for supporting me, and if you haven't also checked out my second channel, make sure you guys do that now. I've been posting over there like every other day. Hopefully we'll be able to start doing every day soon. Either way, without further ado, that is going to be it. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.